Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we are getting right into it and breaking down the choice between two absolutely fantastic entry-level cameras from Canon, the R10 and the R50. If you're looking to step up your photography game, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this.
So you're on the hunt for a new camera, right? And you've probably got it narrowed down to these two. I mean, they share the same sensor, the same lens mount, but there's a pretty big price difference and a spec sheet that can get a little confusing. So the big question is, which one is right for you?
All right, so in one corner, you've got the lighter, more affordable R50, and it is packed with smart features for modern creators. And in the other corner, you've got the faster, more powerful R10, which is really built for capturing action. Let's see which one comes out on top for what you need to do. Okay, let's dive right into the heart of the matter. We're going to tackle the single most important number that separates these two cameras. It's probably the question that brought you here in the first place.
Yep, that's the magic number. $300. That's the price gap between the R50 and the R10. Now to put that in perspective, that's a pretty hefty, almost 44% price bump to get into the R10. So, is it worth it?
And when you see it laid out like this, man, that price gap really hits you, doesn't it? Our job today is to break down exactly what you get or what you give up for that extra cash and figure out if that added cost is really truly justified for the kind of stuff you're shooting.
Okay, so let's see how that price difference actually translates into the camera you'll be carrying around. Because, at the end of the day, the best camera is the one you actually have with you.
Right off the bat, the R50 scores a huge point for portability. It weighs 51 grams less than the R10. Now I know that might not sound like a ton, but trust me, your neck is going to thank you after a full day of walking around and shooting. And it's not just about weight, it's also just smaller. That 14mm difference in thickness makes it so much easier to pack. You can slide it into a small bag, maybe even a big jacket pocket. For anyone who travels or creates on the go, this is a massive win for the R50. So, the R50 is lighter and it's cheaper. That's a killer combo. But this is where the R10 starts to punch back and really show you where that extra money went. This is all about raw performance, for those moments when every millisecond counts. And boom, here it is. This is the R10's superpower, the ability to shoot 23 frames per second with that electronic shutter. I mean, compared to the R50's 15, that is a huge leap. If you're shooting sports or wildlife or anything that moves fast, those extra frames can be the difference between getting the shot and missing it entirely.
And the R10's performance edge doesn't stop there. It's got a faster top shutter speed, which is great for shooting with those nice blurry background lenses out in the bright sun. And look at the battery life. You get 80 more shots on a single charge. That's a 22% boost, which could totally be the difference between nailing that last shot of the day and just holding a dead camera.
Okay, so speed is one thing, but what about all the other features? For vloggers, YouTubers, people running online businesses, the modern creators. This is where the R50, being the newer camera, pulls a few really clever tricks out of its sleeve.
So both cameras have those awesome flip-out screens that are perfect for vlogging, but the R50 screen is just better. It's way higher resolution. We're talking over 50% more dots, which gives you a much sharper, more accurate preview of what you're filming. That's a huge help for checking your focus and getting your shot just right.
Now this is a really cool kind of pro-level feature that the R50 has that the R10 just doesn't. It's called lens breathing correction. You ever see a video where the focus shifts from something in the background to something up close, and the whole frame seems to kind of zoom in or out? It's a little distracting, right? Well, this feature gets rid of that, making your focus pulls look super smooth and professional.
And for all you creators out there, this might just be the clincher. The R50 has a dedicated product showcase mode. If you've ever filmed a product review, you know the struggle of getting the camera to focus on the thing you're holding up instead of your face. Well, this mode fixes that. It just automatically and quickly snaps focus to whatever you show it. It's perfect.
All right, we've covered the price, the size, the speed, and all those awesome special features. We've put them head to head, so let's bring it all home and make the final call. So the R50 is your camera if you're a traveler, a vlogger, or a content creator who needs smart, convenient features. Basically, if you want the most portable package and the absolute best bang for your buck, the R50 is a no-brainer. It's the smart choice.
But you should absolutely go for the R10 if your world is all about capturing fast action. If you need that top-tier speed, that extra battery life, and just maximum performance above everything else, then yeah, that extra $300 is an investment that's absolutely worth making. So at the end of the day, it's not really about which camera is better on paper. It's about asking yourself, who am I as a photographer? What do I really need this tool to do? The best camera is always the one that just gets out of your way and lets you create. So which one's it going to be?